Oh shit. Oh my god, it's so bright. Hey guys, it's Yan. It's a really nice day out today here where I live, so I thought I'd take you guys out on a walk with me. Oh, I walked under a tree. I gotta like stop walking in the shade. But then I'm gonna get tan and I don't like getting tan. Well, I thought I'd give this actual vlogging thing a try. You know, when people have their camera with them and take them everywhere and show them their lives. Don't think I'll do it again because I decided to buy a DSLR. She is so freaking heavy. This camera probably has a weight of like, I'd like to say 5 pounds. The lens is 2, and on top of that I don't have like an effective carrying gear, so I'm actually holding a goddamn tripod with this goddamn camera and its goddamn lens, and it's really freaking heavy. So this might be the first and only time that I'm gonna be doing this. Typically around this time, or it's like 4 o'clock right now, or even earlier, like 2 p.m, hottest time of the day, I would go on a jog. I'm cutting back on jogging as consistently as I used to because I injured my knee. I think I went too hard, went ham on exercise. There was this one time I was doing strength training and my knee kind of popped. It didn't hurt that much at the time. I thought it was just like, you know, joint releasing air, just like when you crack your knuckles. But it was numb. It was numb for the rest of the day. And then eventually it started to get worse. It started to affect how I was walking. I was limping, although I was injured, and the only real cure is to let it heal by itself. I didn't. So even though I wasn't better, I decided to continue to exercise. That, unfortunately, is not the best idea when you're injured. Okay, I decided to perch myself on top of this hill because I could not continue to keep walking with this 15-pound beast. I'm just gonna keep increasing the weight on my camera. I guess, yeah, it's a lifestyle to work towards staying active. Primarily, I've tried to force myself to do it because of my mental health. If you're someone out there who has some sort of mental health situation that you're stuck in, having a routine, a part of your life to make yourself, I mean, there's only benefits that can come from it, right? From being physically active. I mean, we excuse ourselves by saying that we don't have enough time to prioritize our physical health in a day. In your life, aren't you the priority? You only have yourself, you only have your life, so make the best of it, right? I'd like to sit here and say, or maybe pretend like, oh, physical activity, yes. Mental health, yes. I do it all for that, feeling good about myself. Sure, a big part of it is vanity. I struggle with feeling good about myself, feeling confident about myself, about how I look. It affects how I feel about myself. I was not in a very good place before when I was younger. I was severely overweight, medically overweight. I went through some pretty rough times in my childhood. I never feel good about myself. There are probably some of you out there who can relate to this. Feeling confident about how I look has always been a problem for me. But maybe in another video I might go in depth about my journey with body image and what I've done. Some things I've done I'm not proud of. Some things I've done I am proud of. How I got to where I am today. Today we're just exploring outdoors, right? And just enjoying how nice this is, you know? Like pre-COVID, I had a really hectic schedule. I was stuck indoors. I had like 2 jobs. Barely had any time to sleep, let's be fair. Also living in Canada, winter kind of sucks sometimes, but it's nice. It's nice to be outside. So I had this discussion with my friends. I think about a lot of things when I go jogging. I try to jog when I'm extremely anxious, when I feel like I've spiraled and my thoughts are going all over the place and in circles. I make a conscious effort to feel the steps that I'm making on the earth, to feel the intensity of my heart rate, to be aware of how every breath feels. Although I have all these things racing on in my head, all these negative things that want to pull me into a really dark place, make a conscious effort, and I'll say to myself, so long as you're breathing, so long as you can feel this breath, you are alive. To do that action, to feel it, to know that it's important. It was very powerful for at least me in the moments that when I do feel super low, to recognize that I'm still alive. You know what I mean? Yeah, just some thoughts. I also want to mention, now that I'm mobile and walking again, that for me to sit on the grass, that's a huge deal. You know why? Because I am allergic to nature. I get incredible, really awful rashes. So for me to sit on the grass for as long as I did, and all the thoughts about, you know, getting bitten, ants running all over me, ants getting in my cooch, it's a big thing. It's a big thing for me, so yay! Well, thanks you guys for sticking around this long. Thanks for taking a walk out in the park with me. Okay, I found a bench. I don't think this makes for like very exciting content, but want to try it out. I will say for certain, I am not taking this little beast, this little setup with me. If I'm gonna be doing this vlogging life thing, maybe get a real vlogging camera and not a freaking DSLR that's supposed to be mounted on a tripod and not walked around, you know? So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day maybe walking around the park after I drop this thing home. Playing Pokemon Go, taking down those gyms, because you know, I got that trainer life. This bitch goes hard. And maybe grabbing a bubble tea. Maybe I should take this off. Should I take this off? Is it bad to take this off? I am in public space. No. Hope to see you guys soon in another video. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be about. Like I said before, I'm just like testing the waters. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what this thing is supposed to be together. Hit the subscribe button wherever it is and turn on your notification bell so that you could see whenever I decide to release content. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's the Yan channel on Instagram. You can find me through there. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I mean, it was super nice to take my camera out, but bitch, I'm not gonna carry you around anymore. Some guys are playing soccer over there and someone just went, "Ew!" So I had to look over. I'm sorry.